Hi everybody, this is Dan Maes, and I want to share with you for just a few minutes how I go out and I share this incredible product and this incredible opportunity with people. Now there's a lot of ways to do it, so I'm not saying this is the only way, but it's the way that we're doing it, and this is the way that we're duplicating within our team for the most part. Now I've been in this industry for 20 years this month, and when I started in this industry 20 years ago, I didn't know anything about it. I knew very little. I knew enough to know that I didn't like it, but I didn't have enough information to make an informed decision. But somebody gave me samples of a product that literally changed my life back in 1993. And I learned from that experience, and it's about not having to sell something. If this friend of mine would have tried to sell me products for weight loss at that time, there was no way I would have put my money out there. But he gave me samples, so I learned from that, and I built an empire around sampling. With this product, this Power Strip, we have in our hands the most amazing opportunity that you can leverage the power of giving versus selling, leverage the power of sampling versus being a product or an ingredient expert. So let me talk to you about 4 simple steps that you can use to build your empire, to take you on your journey to financial freedom. And it starts like this. Number 1, step 1, become a product of the product. How do you do that? Put it on, put it where the pain is. Use a product. If you don't have pain, you're the exception. So find somebody in your family, somebody that you love, somebody that you care about that does have pain, several people, and give them these Power Strips so you'll have that story. Becoming a product of the product is the number 1 thing. And the reason why is most people don't like to sell, they don't want to sell, they're not good at it, and most people don't like salespeople or they don't like to be sold. So we're not duplicating selling, we're duplicating sharing, which is the second step. Share your story, share your testimonial, share your passion, share your excitement, share your tools, share your website, but most important, share samples. Sharing samples will create generational wealth if you do it enough times and you use these very simple steps and you plug people into the system. So sharing is the second step. So step 1, just to review, use the product and become a product of the product so you don't have to sell the product. You simply share what you're excited about. You share that story in those samples. Then you're following up, which is part of the process. You have to follow up. When you follow up, here's what you're going to find. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. So you don't worry about the people that don't want to try these products further. You don't worry about that. Don't get caught up in that. Get caught up in the yeses and give the focus and attention to the people that say yes and show them how they can get started on their journey, whether it's just to use products and to relieve pain, if it's to sample products. Put them on their journey. Show them how to get started. Very, very simple. In this simple 4-step program, when you get to step 3, all you've done is use products, you've shared your story, you've shared your samples, now you do the follow-up, and then you go to the people that want it and you show them how to get it. In that 3rd step, you earn money. The compensation plan is designed to reward you for your sharing, for that passionate sharing of your story, other people's stories, and of your samples, and then showing people how to get started on their journey. So in simple 3 steps, you can make money. Children can do this. People of any age. It's independent of age. It's independent of anything. Just people that can get out there and do those simple 3 steps can make money. Now, if you just keep doing that, every time you're successful and you get to step 3, you make a little bit of money. But if you want to build a business and you want to make a lot of money, you have to do the 4th step. And the 4th step is very simple. It's duplicating what I just said. It's teaching other people to do these 4 steps. It's teaching other people how to become happy, healthy, pain-free customers that are passionate about it. Teaching people how to sample. We have a whole video on the art of sampling. Use that information, sample the right way, but it's teaching other people to not only use the products, but how to share the products. And not everybody will do that, but a lot of people will start doing it just because they care. They don't think they're in the business, but they're in the business because they're using and they're sharing. So we're going to have a lot of people that don't think they're involved, but are actually involved because what did I say the business is? Using and sharing and teaching people to use and share. So the 4th step is the key. The 4th step is the key to financial freedom. Can you imagine if you could go out and find 10 people to not only use products, but to share products? And those 10 went out and found 10. Now you have 100 plus 10, 110. If those 100 went out and shared with 10 people, you have 1,000 people. Can you imagine if it was not just you using the power strips, but you had people out there using the power strips. You had a lot of people, 10, 20, 30, who told 10 or 20 or 30 people who told 10 or 20 or 30 people. That's geometric progression. That's generational wealth potentially. This is the way you build a business. You do the simple 4 steps any place, with anybody, any time of day. You can do it on the golf course. You can do it on vacation. You can do it on an elevator. It doesn't matter. You can do it anywhere in the world. And now we can find people all over the world. So we're really teaching people a lifestyle. Don't sit in your basement and be a closet user of these power strips. Get out there. Live the life that you always dreamed of living. But while you're living that, do these simple 4 steps and teach people to do the same. With that, folks, and 4 simple steps, we'll see you at the top. Have a wonderful day.